Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is the monthly reading for March 2021 for all of the signs. For the reading, I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann for the main spread. I will be pulling an oracle card from the Ask Your Guides deck, and if I need to clarify, I will use the Zillich Tarot. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested in that, all the information can be found in the description box below the video. Also, I would encourage you, if you're on TikTok, you can connect with me there. I'm at Changing Phases Tarot on TikTok. And just a big thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, coming back each month. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope that my readings are able to bring you a little bit of guidance or help, or at least just entertainment. So thanks so much, and I will see each of the signs in a second for your reading. Hi Libra, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have been shuffling off camera, but I'll give the deck a few more shuffles. So what is it that Libra needs to hear this month? What are the messages for March 2021 for Libra? Messages for Libra, March 2021. What are the messages for Libra? Messages for Libra. March 2021. What does Libra need to hear? What are the messages for Libra? Okay, and we'll divide the deck. And here we go. So we already had some cards come out, and I will show you those in 1 second. Let me just get the rest of the cards out. Nice. Beautiful. So we have at the center of your spread the Three of Pentacles. This is the card that flipped out first. Okay, and it's being crossed by, so what could help or hinder, Major Arcana number 13, Death. Okay, and in this deck it's called Death Rebirth. The Death card is linked with the sign of Scorpio, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio. We also have Earth energy here at the center. But the Three of Pentacles, sometimes it can be like you've reached a short-term goal. It's like that, short-term milestone that you've kind of planned for and you've reached it. And now, there's still a lot to be done. So there's planning still to get you from the 3 all the way up to the 10. Sometimes this can be working with other people, so needing to partner up with other people, work with others to get you to where you need to go. So collaboration. Pentacles is earth energy and has to do with the tangible things here in the material realm. So it's, the money that we earn, it's our job, it has to do with material possessions, our home, our family, so very tangible. So possibly, in the work realm, needing to partner up with others. This could be you going into business with other people. This could be you working with others on a project. And then there's this, new beginning, this ending and a new beginning with the Death card, because, through death comes this rebirth, a new life. So there could be, an ending to a job. You could be leaving a job and going into business, with other people. This could be within, if it's within a workplace, you could be starting a new position within, your current place of work. And it could have something to do with joining a team. So joining in to a larger team here, where it's, if you've been working more on your own, there's partnership. And we do have, more references here to partnership with the Two of Cups as your the message from your higher self. But let's keep going here. So foundation, in the deep past, you have Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Usually the Emperor is associated with the sign of Aries. And he is, he's that very kind of the born leader type of energy. So he's very good at starting up new projects. He's good at, if he's working on a team, he is sort of the leader of the team. So again, getting this like teamwork. He's also somebody who, he has great foresight. He has great insight. So if there is a new project, he has like the vision to move the project along. He also has to do with taking care of, obviously he rules over an empire, so taking care of a lot of people. So you could be dealing with this person, could be a more of an authority figure, could be somebody who, in the work that they do, they might be in the military, they might wear a uniform. But the Emperor is very much about structure. He's number 4, and 4s in the tarot speak of structure and foundation. So there's this, very grounded type of powerful energy in the deep past. In the recent past, you have the 7 of Pentacles. And, the 7 and the 3, they both have to do with kind of, reevaluating, thinking where you want to go from here. With the 7, you can see that he's obviously, he's planted the seed, he's watered it, taken care of it, and he's now seeing the fruit of his labor. So with the 7 of Pentacles, it's sort of a taking stock of the situation. So if this is in the workplace, this is you kind of looking at how things are going within the workplace, and thinking, well, if I stay there, is that what I really want for myself? Or am I earning sort of the maximum that I can in this company? Do I want to change careers? Do I want to go into business on my own? Again, this, should I continue with what I'm doing, or do I need to do something differently? So again, this need to reevaluate, celebrating some type of short-term accomplishment and feeling good about what you have achieved so far, yet thinking, okay, so what do I need to do to get me to the 10, right? To get me to the 10 of Pentacles. Now, crowning you, the 2 of Cups. This can be looking at it more from the partnership viewpoint. This can be a partnership, so going into partnership with another person. So for some of you, you might be starting up your own business. You really, this might be the month where you leave that job and, really devote yourself to this new partnership, the new business venture and project. For others, obviously, the 2 of Cups can be romantic in nature. This is the minor arcana version of the Lover's card. So it's that deep soul connection with another individual. If you you have this, coming in as sort of your crowning energy. So this could be something that's on your mind. You could be coming together with this person, meeting this person. Could be a water sign individual. We did have Scorpio at the center. If it's not Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, because water energy. And water energy has to do with our feelings, our emotions, relationships. And this is, definitely a very deep connection, a soulmate connection. And with soulmates, they don't have to be romantic in nature, right? We can have many different types of soulmates throughout our lifetime. Some appear as romantic partners, others appear as friends, others appear as colleagues, right? But it's all about two people bringing, you can see that the 2 cups here are completely full, right? And so both people are coming to this partnership, to this relationship with sort of their own offerings. You know, they both have their qualities and talents and offerings to come together to create something, you know, that's really quite special. So we have coming up in the near future the Page of Wands, and this can be, you know, the news of that new job offer, the new business. It's, you know, you're getting news about it coming in. That's usually what pages do. They, you know, they're the very young, immature energy out of the court cards. And it could be a younger fire sign individual, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I usually view them more as messengers. So they bring in news. So this can be news about a new job, news about a project, a business venture. And if it isn't news about, you know, that, it could be, if it's to do with, say, a relationship, you know, this is like that exciting start of the relationship. So that news coming in, it's getting, you know, the message to go, you know, calling to see if you want to meet up, to go out on a date. It's the, you know, it's that type of, and it's very exciting. It's that excitement, you know, passion. So you might feel very excited and passionate about this person, or about, you know, if this is the new job, whatever it is, it's really exciting. And this Page of Wands is very good at thinking outside of the box. So, you know, if there is sort of a new path to go down, or, and I'm looking over here because you end with the 2 of Wands, which is why I pulled an additional card there. But, you know, if there's a need to kind of think outside of the box, this Page of Wands energy is the perfect energy to have to do that. Now you show up as the 6 of Pentacles, and this is a very balanced energy, right? This has to do with, it's like that give and take. So there might be, you know, a give and take, since you're appearing as this, within one of your relationships or within the workplace, where, you know, and even though it's earth energy, and we sometimes think of earth energy as being just, you know, the tangible, like the money, we can also give of ourselves, like of our time, right? So time being a resource, like a commodity. So giving of yourself, yeah, volunteering. So you might find yourself volunteering this month. You might be giving your time to help others, but it's a very balanced energy. This card obviously shows it differently. In the traditional tarot, there's a man, and he looks very well-to-do, and he's giving money to help these, usually 2 people who are in need of assistance. And so there's this could be somebody coming to you and offering you assistance. You could be helping somebody else, offering them assistance. It can have to do with, you know, money, so loans. This could be a loan coming in, repaying a loan. If you are going into business for yourself or with somebody else, there could be a loan coming in, getting approved for a loan. This can also have to do with like repaying a loan, going to somebody asking for assistance, or having somebody come to you to ask for assistance. But it's again a very balanced type of energy. It's because you have enough to be able to, you know, share, to give, which is important, because, you know, it's important to keep in mind that if today we are able to help somebody else, it's important to do that. And maybe some point in the future, you might be the person needing help, and hopefully somebody will step in and offer you assistance as well. So it's this give and take type of energy. And in your surroundings, or how others are viewing you, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is the Holy Grail. You have the 2 of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups. So there's either a really beautiful offer coming in, like right around you. Either it's to do with this job or business venture, or it's a romantic offer coming in, and it's right there. You have it in your surroundings. So you might already be with this person, or you might have met this person, since this is showing up in your surroundings. Could be somebody that you work with. This soulmate could be both sort of a business partner as well as a romantic partner, but the Ace of Cups is just beautiful. I mean, aces are blessings from the universe. They are yes cards as well. If you've been asking for, you know, if you have, there's something you've been waiting for an answer on, this is a big yes. And, you know, it's a new beginning, a new start. Aces start the cycle. So there's a new cycle starting up for you here. And you have it again with the death and rebirth sitting at the center. So, you know, new cycle starting up for you. And your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're hoping for this very stable money, right? This possibly new way for you to make money. And the Knight, he is, you know, he brings in this offer usually. The Knights are the ones who go off on quests, bring back offers, bring back gifts. And this is, you know, if this is like an offer for, again, a new job, something to do with the way that you make money, it's one that has longevity attached to it, right? It's not something that's just going to start up and fizzle out. It really has potential, could definitely see your finances grow. There could be a significant pay increase with this showing up. And we go, look at the growth here. There's a 3, a 7, and then we're up to the Knight here. So there's great growth potential with this Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with more of a middle-aged earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But, you know, you're hoping for this growth. You're hoping for things to really take off for you, you know, with this new cycle that's starting up. And you end the month with the 2 of Swords, which is why I pulled the clarifier, and the King of Wands. So 2 of Swords is, you know, like it shows here, she's incapable or unable to make a decision. She's blindfolded, right? She has these crows flying around her. So there's a lot of confusion with the 2 of Swords. Sometimes this shows up when, you know, there is a decision to be made, but for whatever reason, maybe you don't have all the information yet to feel that you can, you know, safely or confidently make a decision, because Swords has to do with our thoughts. It has to do with cerebral energy. It's also communication, so how we get those thoughts out to others. So there's something that you know, as you head into the month of April, you might feel as though, you know, you're unsure still about, and it could have to do with going back to what I was saying in the beginning, you know, leaving a place where you're working, starting up your own business. Is this decision to be made, right? It's a need to head in one direction. But the King of Wands coming out, I mean, again, he's similar to what I was saying about the Emperor. This King of Wands is very dynamic. He's very, he's good at making decisions, at sort of, you know, charging forward. He's that risk taker. He's the go-getter. So I think that as you head into April, there is going to be this decision for you to make, and, you know, you're going to be able to do it. I think that you just need to, you're being asked to go in this new direction. I mean, you have you have this new news coming in with the Page of Wands. You have the death and rebirth, this new cycle starting up. You have the Ace of Cups, this something new starting up for you. So, you know, I think that even if it is a little scary, and even if all of the details aren't known, you're being guided to head in this new direction. Now, the card that was at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for you, is the Hanged Man. And, you know, the Hangman is major arcana. It's associated with the sign of Pisces, so more water energy. We had Scorpio here, we had Pisces here, and then obviously the water of the 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. But the Hangman has to do with divine timing. It can be a delay, but it's a necessary delay. You know, many times when the Hangman shows up and there is this delay in something happening. It's because there are things going on behind the scenes, right? The universe is aligning everything perfectly for us, but we're not always able to see that. And again, this seeing, and the seeing here, she's blindfolded. Look at the image on the Hangman. I mean, there's this beautiful glow. She's gaining that perspective. She's gaining the knowledge, and she's only able to do that because she is in this uncomfortable hanging upside down position. So, divine timing, surrendering, and understanding that there is clarity gained even in this uncomfortable sort of situation. So even if things seem a little, well, I'm not sure if they're going to really take off for me or not, understand that there are things going on behind the scenes, and yes, you are being guided to move forward, okay, to head in the new direction. All right, let's see what additional message we can get for you. So one additional message for Libra for the month of March. What does Libra need to know? One additional message, please, for the month of March for the air sign Libra. What does Libra need to know? One additional. Okay, that one flipped. Ooh. You have gifts. And it's the joy guides. Let me go ahead and find my guidebook here. There we go. Okay. So this is card number 6, which goes along with the 6 of Pentacles, right? Which is a give and take, right? So giving, receiving, might be receiving gifts. Let's have a look here. So number 6 says, receiving surprises, kindness, blessings. Yeah, you see? Ties in perfectly with you showing up as the 6 of Pentacles. So it says, the universe is constantly showering you with gifts. The problem arises when so many of these divine offerings go unnoticed and are therefore unaccepted. Your joy guides are on hand, though, acting as messengers to help correct this problem. They ask you to start counting your blessings day after day, taking care not to miss any or take them for granted. Your joy guides delight in showering you with gifts and encourage you to expand your heart's capacity to receive all they have to offer. Start each morning by asking them to surprise you with something wonderful during the day. Then, just before going to bed, list all the wonderful things they've bestowed upon you. See how the list grows longer and longer each day. Their only request is that you acknowledge these offerings and thank the Divine Mother and Father God for their endless generosity. The Joy Guides message, open your heart and expect good things to come. Wow. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups, I mean, this can have to do with opening your heart as well, right? I mean, look, she has this big heart sitting in the center. And also the Ace of Cups can be news of a pregnancy, news of a birth of a child. So that might be a gift for somebody, and it's around you. So yeah, take whatever necessary measures you need to take if that's something that you are not looking to have happen. That could be, right, could be around you at this time, the energy for pregnancy to come in. But more than anything, this gifts and, being open to receiving and being thankful. So it looks like a really great month for you. And just, the only cautionary message here is towards the end of the month, if you do get into this Two of Swords mentality where you're unsure, just, know that you're being guided to move forward. Okay, so to get yourself out of this energy, just move forward, trusting that, you are being divinely guided. And I mean, with the Ace here, the 2, this is beautiful energy. So yeah, I hope that, I hope you have a wonderful month. Okay, so I look forward to reading for you again. Take care, and I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.